I'm going to try to get my stuff stolen in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Let's see what happens. Is Phnom Penh a safe place to be? And the answer is absolutely. I'm from the United States, and I can't even begin to count how many times I felt unsafe or scared or in danger in some way in the United States. And it's not just the USA. I've been all over the world in my travels, and I have felt unsafe in many places. But after living in Phnom Penh for 4 straight years, and in fact in all of Cambodia, never one time have I felt unsafe. I feel safe all the time. I have a little kid. I have a wife who is pretty and small and would be harassed constantly in many countries in the world. And she has never herself also felt unsafe, even when walking alone down the street in the dark. I've never been the victim of any violent crime or of any petty crime. I've never been the victim of theft in Cambodia once. I've never even had somebody shortchange me at the market, not one time in 4 years. Try to say that about where you're from, because I've been shortchanged all around the world, but not in Cambodia, not even by the poorest people selling tomatoes on the floor of the market. No one's ever tried to scam me. Yes, Phnom Penh, Cambodia is exceptionally safe. Now, I do know that there are people who have had their things stolen in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Like, you know, people get stuff stolen everywhere. Phnom Penh, Cambodia would be no exception. I believe, though, that people who are losing wallets and laptops and especially phones, I think these are people who kind of present as targets. You've seen people like this, the tourists who are clearly just arrived in the country. They're at the Russian market of the riverside. You know what they look like. All of that being said, what I want to do is try to get something stolen. I don't just mean walk around like I normally do. I am going to set up 3 different items that are going to be so easy to steal, so tempting, that if even one of them is not stolen here in Phnom Penh, that would be a sign of how safe this place really is. Because I'm going to make it very, very easy to steal 3 things. The first item I'm going to try to actually get stolen is this smartphone. And it is a working smartphone, sort of. It's a very old Galaxy S7. It's at least 10 years old, which is a million years old in phone terms. Next, I'd like to try to get this Asus Republic of Gamers laptop stolen. But Eric, it's such a nice laptop. Why would you get a gaming laptop and just throw it away to thieves? Well, the answer is that this thing's an old piece of junk. So I have no use for it whatsoever. And I wouldn't even feel comfortable selling this to anybody. So if it gets stolen, that's okay. And the third and final item I'm going to try to get stolen is this wallet. And I bought this wallet from the Russian market just maybe an hour ago, and it was $3. And it's actually made from an old cement bag, a piece of an old cement bag. It's actually kind of cool. To be honest, I don't know, maybe I'll keep it if somebody doesn't steal it. I suspect somebody's going to steal it because I'm going to make it so easy to steal this that I would be tempted to steal it. Just to be completely clear, none of what you're going to see after this is scripted in any way, shape, or form. I have literally no idea what's going to happen. It could be that everything here gets stolen within 30 seconds, and it could be that nothing gets stolen. I actually have no idea what's going to happen. So let's find out together. I'm just going to go on this pretty busy corner, put my phone there. As far as motorcycles go, it's pretty flashy for Cambodia, so people are going to be looking at the motorcycle, and they look at the motorcycle, they're going to see the phone. So I think we'll just sit here for 30 minutes, and we're going to see what happens. looks confused. All right, I'm calling it. I've been sitting here for over 30 minutes waiting for someone to steal this phone, and nobody's stealing the phone. And it's here in a fairly busy corner. Here we got the Smile, and we got the restaurant that we were at. I don't know if you can even see Simai over there. Hi, Simai. But the phone's just here. It's just sitting right here. So I guess I'm just gonna grab it. So it's still there after 30 minutes on a busy Phnom Penh street corner. And you might say, but Eric, the people weren't even looking at your motorcycle. Well, you're making my point for me if you say that. You're right, these people aren't even looking to steal things. That's not what they're even doing. So as a result, I would say that sure, you are safe with your phone in Phnom Penh, okay? Very few times are people just gonna yank your phone. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's quite rare, and I just left my phone on a corner by itself for 30 minutes at a busy intersection, and no one even blinked, let alone tried to steal it. I made it all the way to Riverside, and I actually did record the entire tuk-tuk drive with my laptop trying to get stolen, and then just realized that it's very easy to delete videos on this new camera I have, but it's cool. I'll do the similar video on the way back. And everyone knows that Riverside is supposed to be the most dangerous place. Let me show you what true danger looks like. And here it is. Children and families relaxing by the water. Truly the most dangerous place in the world. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Simai sit down and kind of covertly record me as I walk all around the riverside. And I'm just going to try to go and get my wallet stolen. So I've got these fake $100 bills that look like they're pretty real, actually, from a distance for sure. So I'm just going to kind of like put them in there like that, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, Simon, does that look convincing? Now, I don't know how to make this easier for pickpockets than this at Riverside, this den of thievery and villainy. I'm just gonna walk up and down the riverside for a while and just see what happens. Huh? One water?
Water.
Thank you. You see that? Thank you. He insisted on waiting to give me the full change. Yeah, I'm just not feeling very in danger here, Simai.
For tonight.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just outright drop this on the ground, kind of far away.
Bring back to you. That woman, she gonna bring back. She gonna bring back to you.
What? Oh, cool, thank you.
Fail. That's
I feel like I have to give up. Like people are just too nice. Oh, there it is. It's just on the ground over there. We have people kind of all around. So surely somebody will take the wallet. It's barely even stealing. It's just sitting there. Well, I couldn't really get anyone to steal my wallet. There wasn't much foot traffic, to be honest, but everyone that went by just kind of ignored it. Maybe they didn't see it. I don't know. I am saying I'm just having a hard time getting my stuff stolen. I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to take this Asus laptop and I'm just going to stick it so it hangs out of that bag like that, so that way there can be absolutely no confusion of what is in this bag as we ride in the tuk-tuk. We're going to take this tuk-tuk to Riverside and back. Look at that. If that's not going to get stolen, then I don't know what will. The laptop is just sitting, hanging out the back of the tuk-tuk. What can sometimes happen, I know, is that people can be driving in these little tuk-tuks, these slow tuk-tuks, and then someone on a much faster motorcycle, usually with a partner on back, will come around and just grab this right out of there. I know it does occasionally happen, but I think it's pretty common sense to not present your laptop in such a way that it's going to get stolen, and as a result, you'll keep it between your legs or something. But I've set this up so that it almost has to get stolen, right? Like, I've even got the strap blowing around right there, ready for them to grab. So I'm just waiting for someone to reach around and grab this thing right out of here. Even the strap is there. What do you think, Saimai? Is it going to get stolen?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I hope not.
But Phnom Penh is such a dangerous place. Well, I guess we'll see. We made it home. Well, there you have it. I started off the day with a laptop, a phone, and a wallet, and I still have, despite my best attempts, a laptop, a phone, and a wallet. So anytime somebody tries to tell you that Phnom Penh is an unsafe place, it's not. This is not to say that you can't get things stolen in Phnom Penh. I'm sure people get stuff stolen all the time, but that's true everywhere. There's no country where you can't get stuff stolen. Some are safer than others. Cambodia is quite safe, and you can come here and be pretty safe as long as you don't do things that are really foolish or make yourself a very easy target. But if you're an easy target in Cambodia, you're going to be an easy target in Paris, you're going to be an easy target in Rome, and you're going to be an easy target in Taiwan. You're going to be an easy target everywhere. Now, I'm sure that somebody's going to come back in the comments and they're going to say, well, why didn't you go in the middle of the night? Why didn't you have a sign around your neck that said, please steal my stuff? Why didn't you pay someone $100 to steal your stuff? I mean, I can go as crazy as I'm sure that you might suggest, but the fact is that just for regular things, you're quite safe. I left my phone unattended on a motorcycle for 30 minutes and nobody took it. I threw my wallet on the ground and someone came and gave it back to me. I kept my laptop literally hanging out of a tuk-tuk, clearly identified as a laptop, for the better part of an hour to and from the riverside. Nothing got stolen. So, is Phnom Penh a safe place? Are the Cambodians people that you can trust? The answer is generally yes. Cambodia is safe, and you can trust the Cambodians, and it's a lovely place to visit. Highly recommended. Anyway, if you enjoyed that video, please like and subscribe and come back for more videos. Bye-bye.